Jesus says, "You are so spiritually poor. I need you at the front. People are going to hell." November 28, 2023. Clare began, "Dear Jesus, please give us the necessary graces to live our lives of comfort, to enter the prayer closet, to minister to those who are truly suffering." Jesus began, "I have much to cover. First and foremost, I need you all on the front lines. People are going to hell and need rescuing. There is still much killing going on in Ukraine and in Israel, and people are at a loss as to how to go forward. There is nothing but bloodshed ahead of them. You can make a difference. Come to me with sincere hope that I'm able to make the difference. Praying for them is the next best thing. Send angels of conversion and offer your sufferings for the conversion of those who are dying. Those who control this world are hell-bent on killing as many as they can. Your prayers avail much, especially in their last moments on this earth. You cannot be there, but you can offer prayers that it will go well with them, and they will accept me. There is great mercy in reserve for these people who have been so brainwashed since infancy that they do not know right from wrong. Their moral world is upside down, and this is why they are perishing. But through your prayers and love, I'm turning it around, even if only in their last moments, so they may spend an eternity with me. I'm also working with you to have more selfless compassion, so that I can take you in the rapture. There are many areas where you are lacking, and applying yourselves to prayer for these people is ripening your hearts, making them worthy to be removed in the rapture. My dear ones, you have no idea how spiritually poor you are in good deeds. What I'm offering you is the ability to visit the sick and imprisoned without leaving your homes. Care for them diligently, and you will accumulate many graces of compassion. Your culture does not teach this, and that is why you are so poor. Now is the time to make up for not visiting the sick or imprisoned. Now is the time to pour yourselves out upon those who have no one to be there for them. I know this is difficult for you, especially around this time of the year, but this should be your main focus at this point, not shopping. Clare, it has taken you many trials and errors to get to this point, where you recognize your poverty. In the past, you would go out and spend money on your children, an excess amount, following the culture of the day. Now you understand that this time of the year is about giving, about supplying for the truly destitute, not self-interest, but God-interest, supplying what I need for my children. This must become a way of life for you, always pushing aside your wants and needs to meet the dire needs of the poor around you. How much sweeter life will become for you when you leave off with living solely for yourself. You have been brought up in a culture of me, so making this transition will be liberating for you. As you accumulate more and more, you become more and more entrapped in caring for it, protecting and cleaning it, and repairing it, in a never-ending battle. For what? For trinkets that distract you away from me and holiness? Yes, indeed, this is by design of Satan, who has been drawing you away from the true purpose of my birth from the beginning, burying you in debt and preoccupation with the things of the world, which cease to bring you lasting joy and will be a source of shame at the judgment seat. But very few are those who finally come to their senses and see their true state before me, when they give of their lives for those things that will be useless for their salvation in the world to come. I do not wish to lay harsh burdens on you, my dear ones, but it is better that you recognize what you are doing now rather than later. when nothing can be done about it. Yes, the time will come when your true spiritual state will be revealed to you. Would you not rather know this now than then, when there is nothing you can do about it? Of course you would. Buy of me fire-tried gold that will accompany you into eternal life. This is not a reprimand, but a preparation for the time soon to come. Heed me now, and you will not be ashamed at that time. Some of you are wearing the fragrance of charity and brotherly love. You have gone to great length to deny yourselves and provide for others. You have discovered that the source of happiness lies in giving, not receiving. You will do well in that moment when you stand before me. Be an inspiration to all around you and encourage them to sacrifice for the love of God and for the love of the poor.